snakes hidden in my garden. I see a fraud theme, crowns on a false king. Falls of the offspring, still chasing lost dreams. Whoa, let me console you, I come on you. Transforming sheep into buffalo soldiers. Used to play hide and seek, now I seek what they hide. Try to desert us like we ain't want a piece of the pie. When it come to rules, I'm certified. When it come to walking with God, I'm certified. Every time I step in the booth and I bust a rhyme, I'm immortalized, cause real, we never die. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, all the time. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, all the time. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, all the time.
Had to do it to him, yeah, had to do it to him. Hey, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2.
Starting at 7, standing 7'2", number 34, Gabriella Foster.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. And for Milwaukee, and like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
Here we go.
And the Bulls start out with the ball.
I got him, I got him.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lima. And Curry pulls it down.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Milwaukee has possession. The Bulls knocking down the three. Pass to Foster. There's Lima. Got a hand on it. Fires for three. That one misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Down low. It's intercepted. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And so it's Milwaukee now. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Curry. And Curry throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Yeah, way to stand your ground. Had his feet set, took the hit, and got the call. That was a rugged defensive play.
The Bulls making a switch here. Chicago is gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Puts it up from 12. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's Foster. The Bulls getting the bucket. Inside. Here's Lima. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's the screen to the paint. Ball stolen. Pass to Foster. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Six to shoot. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
52 seconds left in the first. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Curry. Takes a three. Here's the three. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Bucks trail by 4. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Foster. Puts up a three, and another three for Milwaukee.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Count the basket.
God, he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Pass to Lima. Portis the screen. A fadeaway. Chicago grabs the miss. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Sinks the triple. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
No, easy money. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Portis. It's blocked.
Making good use of his length, Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Chicago leading by 4. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And the Bulls with possession. They've got an 8-0 run. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Foster's checked in for the Bucks. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Right wing. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by the Bulls.
The Bucks shooting their first foul shot of the night. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls.
Number 17.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Oh, that's blocked. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. To the middle. It's stolen by Vucevic. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half. The three, up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Buzelis. The Bucks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Chicago making a switch here.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, number 17.
And here are the Bulls now. Curry looking around. There's 42 seconds left now here in the second, and that one drops.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And Chicago has possession. 6-point game. 20 seconds left here in the second. It's not going to go for him.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. They trail by 6. With 1 on the clock, Foster, that's good. Foster's got his first points in this one. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Milwaukee with the ball. To the left side wing. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 9.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
The Bulls with the lead. And for Chicago. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Lima. From down in the low post, it goes.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Chicago has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. And Curry with the stuff.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Bucks trail by 3. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. For the tie, bangs home the trifecta. And that ties it up.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now Foster. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's not a guy you want to be giving that shot to. The D's got to get up on him.
Fires from deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Milwaukee has gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. From the arc, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
.59 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the three fly. Another miss by Curry.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Uncovered. Good on the jump shot. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Bucks ahead. They're up by 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Bulls trail by 5. Picked by Vucevic. Fires the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Pass to Buzelis. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Buries it from 3-point range. Vucevic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Launches it. Nailed from 3-point land.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Picked by Vucevic. This one for 3, and the Bulls another 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Lets it go. Buzelis grabs the board. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. To the inside, Vucevic, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Because he can commit from all 3 levels, Vucevic is a tricky cover.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. That they're having no problem finding shots in that area.
Bulls making a switch here. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. There was a sense of urgency. Coach said, quote, "We are right there, guys. Just stay together and trust one another. Let's take this one." Guys, let's see how that message resonates with the team.
Allie, thank you so much. That one is off.
Vooch doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number from there.
And he sinks the second. Milwaukee in the lead. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
One shot. At the line for Milwaukee, number 17. One shot.
Bulls trail by 4. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Let's lose a three. Good.
I-C-E, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Bulls trail by 3. Outside Curry.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Number 69. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. It's a one-point game. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Puts up the three. Rebounded by Curry. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. To take the lead. Sweet shot at the right time. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. .139 left to play here in the fourth. Takes the three, and down goes the three.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
There's the pick. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Curry. The Bulls leading by 4. From deep. Knocks down the three.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. .51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lima. The 9-foot shot. Good work there as it goes down.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
And they go to the intentional foul. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
He drills the three.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Jacks up a three. A three-pointer. Good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Bulls, number 9. Taking 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Timeout called, the Bucks. They're trailing by 6. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Now Foster. Launches from deep. And it doesn't go. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.